Okay, fifth graders, we'll try it with some volume. This was your homework from last night, actually, so we'll try it again. As I'm looking at this, I'm going to first look for my minimum, which is a 5, and my maximum, which is a 20. And if we look at the directions, we are supposed to make a list of data using the following landmarks. We need at least 10 numbers. We want a median number of 10. So that's going to be our middle number, and a mode of 15. So it means I need at least two 15s in here, possibly more. Okay, and I need a few more numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5. I need 5 more, keeping in mind 10 needs to be in the middle. So it looks like I could add a couple over here. I'll add a 6, a 7, and an 8. And I need a couple more. I should probably have one over here. Maybe I want to do another 15. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need a 10, and I want my median to be 10. So maybe I want to add another 10 just to ensure that that one stays. All right, let's double check now. Make sure we've got everything. We've got our minimum is 5, and our mode is 15, the number that you see the most. Remember the poem? Hey diddle diddle, the median's the middle. You add then divide for the mean. The mode is the one that you see the most, and the range is the difference between. Okay, so we've got our mode, we've got our minimum. Our median is 10, the one in the middle. Yep, our median is still 10. And our maximum is still 20, so I think we're good, and I think we have 10 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now we are going to draw and label the bar graph. So we got to give it a title. What do you think we should be measuring today? This morning we were doing glasses of milk when we were talking about data. That would seem reasonable. Glasses of milk we drink each day, or you can choose your own topic. And 20 is kind of excessive for a day, so glasses of milk a week, that would make more sense to me. I should have had a capital because it's a title. Glasses of milk each week. Okay, and now we need to start putting the data on. My minimum is 5, my maximum is 20, so I need to be able to go up 20 boxes. Let's see if I can count by ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't have enough. I could count by twos. Can I go up counting by twos? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I don't have enough. I'll maybe have to go by twos going this way then. 0, 2, 4. I'm going by lines and I shouldn't be. It was 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I guess I am going by lines. 18 and 20. We should be good. Okay. So we've got it numbered, and now we can start putting in our data for glasses of milk. It looks like one student had 4, and coming between, 5, sorry, coming between 4 and 6 would be a 5. And somebody else had a 6, so we can go right up to a 6. Our next one was a 7, so we're going to go halfway in between. Next one was a 10, and we've got 2 of them, so we can do them both at once. And our next one, we've got 3 15s. 15's going to be, oh my goodness, I'm going to run out of room for my numbers. All right, 3 15s. Oh, I lost my spot. We'll have to figure that out as we go. 1, 2, 3 15s. And I've got one more digit to graph. This is some crazy graph paper for this. It's not very useful. And then my next one was a 20, so I'm going to have to add a box. Whoops, we don't want that one. Add a box here, go right off. Add it in. Okay. And now it says describe a situation when this data might actually occur. One situation might be if you were a cook in the cafeteria. Another time you might use it is if you were working in a store or something where you need to buy dairy products. And anything else you can think of. Now, I did milk. You might be doing something else. Oh, and we probably ought to label this number of servings. And over here, we probably want to write students. And now we've got some basic fact practice. So it looks like we have 305 plus 29. I hope I'm reading that very blurry picture correctly. 9 and 5, 14, 3, and carry it down, 3, 334. Next one, 524 minus 81. We can subtract 4 minus 1 is 3. 2 minus 8, don't say 6. You have to borrow from your neighbor. 12 minus 8 is 4. And another 4. So we get 443. In our next one, we've got some multiplying. 671 times 132. I always tell my students to cover up the first digits and just focus on the ones place. 1 times 2 is 2. 7 times 2 is 14. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 1 is 13. Cross off the 2, and anything you carried, we're done with it. Next, we're on to 3. The 3 is not really 3, it's 30. It's in the tens place. So now we've got 3 times 1 is 3. 7 times 3 is 21. Carry your 2. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 2 is 20. Cross off the 3 and anything you carried. We're now at the 1. The 1 is not technically a 1, it's 100. So make sure you add your zeros. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 7 is 7. Are you lining them up? And 1 times 6 is 6. Add up all those digits. Sometimes when you get this big of a stack, it's nice to write straight down so you don't lose sight of where you are. There's 5, 8, and I believe that was a 6. It looks kind of messy. 8. So it looks like I have 88,572. And our last one is some dividing. So we've got 7,356 divided by 4. I hope I have room. If not, I might have to move it. Okay, looking at the first digit. 7 times 1 is 4. And I can subtract and get 3. Carry my 3 down. Oh, and I'm going to look on this. Is my remainder smaller than my divisor? You bet it is. Carry down the 3. 4 going into 23. I'm thinking 4 times 8 is 32. Subtract and you get 1. Carry down the 5. 15. 4 times 4 is 16. It's too big, but really close. So let's go 1 less. 4 times 3 is 12. And you've got 3. Is it smaller than your divisor? Then you did it correctly. Bring down the 6. Now you've got 36. 4 times 9 equals 36. And if I subtract, I will get 0. So my answer on this one, 1,839. All right, thanks for your patience with me working with this. There's lots of things to fix. And thanks for letting me know, Angelina. So hopefully this will help you today. Thanks.